Is that the youngster?
Yes, he wakes at the crack of dawn.
Could I?
Would you like to see him?
Please.
If you don't mind the muddle.
Oh, not at all. Shall we go? Thank you so much.
And then we're going out walking, and we're going to see the flowers, and we're going to have a beautiful time.
Oh, hello, curly head. Good morning.
Good morning to you, I'm sure.
Oh, he's blonde. I have a picture of Jack as a child that looks just like him. Oh, could I? Oh. Oh, how old is he?
Just over 3.
Oh, bless him. What's his name?
Jackie. Jack.
Jackie. Well, well, well. Sweetheart. How would you like to go for a ride,
Jack.
I just left Dad. It's all over. I left him actually crying. It was awful. I'm on my way home now to tell Flip.
Your wife is here.
Here?
Yes, she's in there with the baby.
But...
Without knowing what we had planned behind her back, she came here to give you to me. She said she could give you up because she loved you so much.
But...
I told her I did not love you and that such a thing was impossible.
But why?
Why? Because her sacrifice showed me what a horrible, selfish love our love would be. She showed me a finer love. Jack, you've got to stand by her. You're going on with her.
But what about you and me?
Our love will be a greater love if we do our duty.
Our duty is to our son. Are you thinking of him?
Yes, I am.
He needs my protection. You've no right to deny him that.
Do you think I hadn't longed for him to know and love his father? But, Jack, I want to be worthy of his love. I don't want to sink any lower, ever.
Sink lower? What do you mean?
I'm not going to rob that brave little woman of her life. I can't, I won't.
But you'd rob me of my son. What can you do for him alone? You called on me yesterday and I came, didn't I? In the position you admit you've placed yourself in. Could you protect him as I could? Could you?
Here we go for a long ride. Yes, give me a long ride. Whee! Here we go.
What? Hello, Jack.
You like it?
Wasn't it a nerve, out calling at this hour of the morning? Oh, I was dying to see him. I simply had to. Now I've seen him, I'm satisfied.
Yes, he's fine, isn't he?
Thank you for letting me see him, Miss Donald. You'll forgive me for bursting in on you like this, won't you?
I'm glad you came.
You two want to talk?
Oh, no, no.
Little curly head. You know, Miss Donald, he confided in me a profound secret. He's dying for a pony.
I want a pony.
So I foolishly told him that if he was staying in Chicago instead of going off to foreign parts, that I'd give him one. That Shetland pony, you know.
Yes.
I bought a Shetland thinking he could be trained to pull this chariot of mine around in the country, but Jack wouldn't hear of it. He had sordid visions of smash-ups and runaways. I told him he wouldn't be losing very much if I
But
was
please,
tipped over.
don't say that.
I'm sorry, Jack. I was only teasing. I think you better take Mama Flip home. She's tired. Goodbye, Mary and Donald. Goodbye. Goodbye, you little curly head.
Goodbye.
Nice wide door.
Now we'll pick out the toys for the poor little orphan boys who have no nice home to live in and no mother to care for them.
Miss Potter, put his hat and coat on, and yours too. Don't say anything, though.
Come along, Jackie.
Oh, there's my old Jerry dog. Mommy, how are you going?
Darling, do you remember the lady that was here in the wheelchair?
Yes.
You know what she said about the pony?
Yes.
Would you like to ride on the pony?
Yes, sir.
Would you, darling?
Yes.
Take him over. Stay with him always. Go. Go. Don't. Come along. We'll go ride on the pony. Jackie! Jackie, come back to me! Come back! You know, Mother likes to see your car outside. Like that. Jackie! Jackie! Oh, Jackie.
Did you get that?
Sure that you do? You don't
All
want
right,
it
then.
Too much. I don't want it kept too much.
Add this. If we can get an appropriation for $5 million more,
you do. Be sure and
we
don't
can
do
get
that.
this over.
I'm the barber, madame.
I
say
know
five-
this is the barber, that's why I'm telling you.
$5 million more would be enough. Wait a minute, will you?
I have to trim it all round.
Say, listen,
That's
you.
all right, trim it
Listen,
all right. What
listen.
is it?
Will you stop that pussycatting and have that child's hair cut?
You let him looking like a blooming convict,
Well,
that's
I'd
what.
rather he'd look like that than look like a girl. Now, you keep your nose out of this and tend to your own affairs.
I suppose he ain't my affairs, eh?
Say another word out of you and you're fired.
Oh, fire yourself, you old fuss-budget.
Yes.
Now you do that right.
Hello.
Madame,
No.
I have laid it
No,
down
you
to
can't. I know.
face written for
Right.
finger
All
waves,
right.
madame.
Well, you better go and do your fingering right now.
I don't
Goodness
think
knows you
it's
can't do
just
all
madame,
that
but
stuff.
I cannot
You've got
stay.
him looking
Just a
just
moment,
like a
please.
sheep, that's what
Madame,
you have.
please, I cannot stay
I
here
know.
all day
Say,
long.
all right,
listen,
don't
listen, will you please cut this boy's hair?
Oh, you all make me so
I'll
nervous.
make you
We
nervous.
just wait
I
till
watch
his
it.
father
What's
comes
the
and
matter
see
with
what
you?
he says. You know his father don't want
Oh,
to
you get out of here. Get out
You
of here.
know that.
What's
Oh,
all
you
the
wait till he
shooting
comes
for?
and you see. Mr. Jack, just see what they've done to him. They've almost ruined him.
Who did that?
Your father. He said he didn't like the curls. It made him look like a little girl, and so he had the men cut them all off. That's what he did.
It's all right, Mrs. Potter.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. We can fix
I
it.
don't know.
Chicago.
Say, did he mean me?
You ought to know. You're from Chicago.
Hello. This is Mr. Merrick again. Now take this letter, please. Josh Carson, Chicago Chemical Works, Chicago, Illinois. Dear Josh, our thoughts will be with you on Sunday in memory of dear little Flip. A year slips by quickly, doesn't it? Say, Jack, I am sending a letter to Granddad Carson. Anything you want to say?
No, just give him my love. I wrote him this morning and told him how we missed little Flip. Poor old fella, he must be pretty lonely.
Jackie is very well and sends his love. He's growing a mile a minute.
Oh, Dad, tell him Miss Potter sent him a postcard from London.
Yeah. We're sailing for England tomorrow night. Miss Potter will send you a postcard from London. We shall discharge her immediately on arriving there for impudence.
Chicago.
Read that back to me, will you? What? No, I can't understand you. Are you talking English? I asked you to read that letter back to me. Do you get that? Do you get that? My dear young woman, will you please read that letter back to me?
Yeah, Dad,
Oh.
Dad, take it easy. Take it easy.
These New York people, they're all the same.
All right, I'll take it. Hello. All right, miss. Now, will you please read the letter back to me? I say, will you please read the letter back to me?
Dear Josh, I thought we'll be with you on Sunday in memory of dear little Flip. A year passes so quickly, doesn't it? Little Jackie is very well and sends his love.
Sends his love.
Growing. He's growing a mile a minute. He's growing a mile a minute.
I can't hear you very distinctly.
Jack. This is Marion.
What?
It's Marion. Jack, it's Marion.
Jackie! I found her, Jackie! I found her!